about to have a conversation about an event coming up on September the 29th. And it's all about the night with CEOs and business leaders. And this event is by the University of Professional Studies here in Accra. And joining me in the studio is Professor Isaac Boedi, Dean, Faculty of Accounting and Finance at the UPSA, and Dr. Eric Boaji-Yadom, Senior Lecturer at UPSA. You are welcome to the show.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
You're very well.
All right, so can you give us a bit of introduction and objective of this event?
Thank you very much, Chris. And good morning to your viewers. Tomorrow marks an important occasion in the history of the Faculty of Accounting and Finance, and by extension, the University of Professional Studies. We have a program coming up, and it's a night with CEOs. We are going to gather to inspire innovation, collaboration, and growth. The strategic focus of the faculty is to foster a strong relationship with the industry, and that's what we are going to do on tomorrow. If I would growth in the economy, growth in the educational sector, and then the compelling issues beyond our borders, it's important that the two words, the academia and the industry, will gather and share ideas on that day. And one objective, or the two objectives that we have, is to showcase the success of the faculty, areas of collaboration, and area of research, and also to connect with the minds of key people who have shown a lot of leadership in this area.
Right.
These are the things that we are going to do tomorrow. Apart from that, we are going to award excellence, foster relationships, and then a gala dinner to forge a lasting relationship with our key CEOs who are coming.
Okay, that's interesting. And now let's talk about academia and industry, the collaboration. How is that important, and also how do you benefit from it?
Thank you, Chris. To put the conversation into perspective, in developed countries, they see research as a precursor to development. So there's a huge investment that goes into research. But elsewhere in our part of the world, we, especially, for example, if a company wants to launch a product, they launch a product before they investigate to find out whether the product is doing well or not. But when industry and academia team up together, they are able to unravel mutual benefit, that research becomes more relevant to business, you know. But we should also understand that the input determines the output. It's almost as if the research that is being done in our part of the world does not merit or does not support business. It is because we have not channeled the needed investment there. If we look at in advanced countries like UK, you see that the academic and the industry collaboration is estimated to be around about 1.8 billion pounds. In the US, the academic support for faculty is around $9,400 per academic staff. You know, in Ghana, the government gives a support of about $1,600, you know, for research funding. So government is doing his part, but then we expect that industry will come and support, so that whatever we are doing as academia will be relevant to the industry. See, when the gap is widened, the development of new products will not come, a new product will not come, but research will be able to tell the direction of what business is supposed to do. So with the Night of CEO, we aim, or we want to bring the industry closer, that we should be the first point of call in terms of what they need to do. You know, if we look into our faculty, we have things like a business turnaround, where we develop solutions for business that are struggling. If businesses that want to upscale their staff in terms of training, tax filings and all that, we have people that are well versed in these areas, and we intend to bring them together to be able to unearth the mutual benefit between industry and academia.
All right, so talking about industry and academia, what are some of the challenges they face, and then how can you mitigate them?
One challenge that we face is the fact that industry see that research shouldn't be expensive. Like somebody come for consultancy and you are doing a job, so this small thing, you know, like in our part of it, we don't pay for, we don't want to pay for a value for intellectual property.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it is time that as we bring them closer, they will be beginning to appreciate that if you engage academia, certain challenges that you may encounter in the future will be seen earlier. You know, about 50% of SMEs that are established in Ghana don't go beyond the first 5 years. And if we have engaged academia properly, we would have been able to undertake research to tell you the future of what you intend to do. Yeah. So the challenges of not placing value on intellectual property is something that we want to bring the industry closer to value research and to value what the academia can support. And some years ago, Ghana used to be a center for education for most parts of our African countries. Like Nigeria, we have a lot of Nigerians coming in. People travel to the advanced countries for school and all that. You know, South Africa is also a hub for education. So if we place the right premium on our academic institution, it will help in attracting foreign investment and bringing foreigners to come in school in our part of the world. So we want to bring them together to be able to dialogue and find the best ways that we can bring the best out of academia and industry.
All right, so Prof, what are some of the expected outcome and future outlook of industry and academia when it comes to this collaboration?
Yes, Chris, before I even come to that, just add to what my brother indicated. Several questions are asked all the time. Where are the talent to employ them? And we also complain, where are the jobs? It is a platform to collaborate, share ideas, how to leave a legacy for the next generation out there. So as part of the outcomes, we want to strengthen that academia and then industry, that collaboration. And for policy and regulatory enhancement as well, very key. And that's what we are going to do on that night. And again, enhance, empower our next generation of leaders. These are the key things that we, apart from the recognition, are going to give it to our key CEOs in the country.
Okay, so it's happening tomorrow? It's
happening tomorrow.
Where?
At UPSA, the lobby.
Okay.
The red carpet starts at 4 o'clock.
Right. And
then the main event starts at 5.
Right. And do you need an invite? How can people just walk in?
Yeah, strictly by invitation.
Okay.
And I know your outfit has been invited.
Yeah.
We have key individuals who also coming to grace the occasion.
Yeah.
We have, if we have some time, we can mention
you can just mention
ones,
a few. Yeah, like maybe your sponsors. Yeah.
Yes, we have key sponsors: PURC, CBG, Casa Citi, Labadi Beach, Ethiopian Airlines. There are lots, and we are grateful for their support. And we have some key personalities who are also coming. Honorable Margaret, thanks, former Zambia Minister of Finance coming. And then we have Honorable Aruna, the Eastern Regional Minister of the Impriso, MP also will be coming. And some of them.
Yeah, so we have other key business leaders like the country partner for Deloitte, Vesha Sherbo. We have the MD for CBG coming. We have GCB MD coming. I mean, we are bringing industry to UPSA tomorrow.
All right.
And I think we also want to use the opportunity to invite the industry that we are reaching out to them But in the future, we expect them to also come to us so that we can have a dialogue.
All right. Thank you so much. It was really nice talking to you, and more grace to your elbows, and good luck for tomorrow. All right, so we've been talking to Prof. Isaac Bwedi, Dean, Faculty of Accounting and Finance, UPSA, and Dr. Eric Bwaji Yadom, Senior Lecturer at the UPSA, and it's all about the night with CEOs and business leaders happening tomorrow at the UPSA. Anyway,